Howdy folks, welcome to episode 15. We're going to do our our runs that we had to do. And so I think we're going to start out going back to the, whatchamacallit. We're going to make our way back to the sawmill. So let me turn this down a little bit. And yeah, so last week, I apologize for not getting any episodes out last week. I had... Basically, it was work. I had to substitute some routes. They're short on drivers. I had to substitute routes, and there were stuff I'd never driven before, so I had to learn them, and I had to spend some time just making sure that I don't screw it up. So, and I did try to record once last week. I did try to get an episode in, and its stupid OBS crashed. It keeps crashing. It's dumb. And I did figure out that it is OBS, so I'm actually using the Microsoft Game Bar. This is my first time trying this, and I got to record the audio in Audacity separately, so hopefully this will all come out okay. And yeah, actually I just noticed that the mic is on the other thing too, and it doesn't work very well, so hopefully that first minute of audio wasn't all screwed up. But anyway, yeah, we're already off to a great start, aren't we? So anyway, yeah, we're going to do our errands and get all of our stuff down at the sawmill. I got to remember to drop off Betsy. The thing is, I'm not going to see Betsy over here, am I? But yeah, I got to remember to drop off Betsy at the thing. But yeah, we'll get our beams. I really should buy another car and put it on there too. Because we're in multiples of 5. I think we'll do that. I think we're going to do that. When we get down there, I'm going to buy another car and just re-rail it down there. Maybe I should do that here. Why don't we just do that here? Why not, right? Let's do that before we get too far. So we're going to go like this. We're going to... Okay, so let's go like... Whoops. And we're going to go like this. Locomotives. We need to get the big cars. That one. Yep, beams and lumber. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do that. Did we? I don't think we bought 7 of them, so we'll just do that. Sure, why not, right? Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go back to the freight depot. We're going to pick up this car wherever it is. Where'd it go? Where is it? Where's the car that we bought? Is it back here? What's it? Oh, that's awesome. Where is our car? I heard the cha-ching. We bought it. Where'd it go? Did it go to where we are? Let's see. Let's go like this. Re-rail so that we can fly. Where is our car? It didn't like bounce somewhere, did it? I don't even know. Okay. Let's... You know what? We got money. Let's see. How much money do we have? Yeah, we got money. Let's just buy another car. See what we got here. It's ridiculous. All right, let's try this again. Number 8, right? Name 8. See if it'll show up. Order. Where are they going? You know what? I think this might be a bug then in the... Okay. This might be a bug in the... Because I was thinking maybe it showed up near where I had been when I bought it. If it was trying to do that kind of thing where it like places it on an empty rail somewhere near where you are. But no, it didn't do that either. So I don't know where it went, or if that's a bug that they're not showing up when you buy them. I think I might have seen something about that. Okay, anyway. We're going to do this. Whoops, not G, F. There we go. All right. Well, I guess we're going to go back this way. Well, that sucks because I really wanted to. You know what? I can use re-rail to bring one out. I guess. You know what I mean? I can re-rail it back down here, load it up, fly back to the other thing, re-rail it down there, kind of thing. But it's just weird. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to do 5 cars worth because there's multiples of 5 for the gold mine, and so we're gonna kind of get. This is going to be our bottleneck right here. Because we're only going to be able to do 2 things of gold. We should bring the car up too as we're going. But anyway, the other thing we need to do is we need to make a loop down at the whatchamacallit. Here, let's see. Whoa, oh, wait a minute. Let's start slowing down here. I almost forgot, and I had it at 1%. There we go. There we go. 7%, 8%, something like that. I almost forgot, man. We could have gone flying there. We were up to almost 45. I was too busy talking. Yeah, it happens. So anyway, yeah, it's just funny because like, so I wanted to get back to the reason I had to because it's funny. The reason I had to study the routes and everything is because the elementary kids are, so the high school kids are easy, right? They know where to turn and they know where their house is and that kind of thing, right? And I mean, the elementary kids know where their house is. That's not the problem. The problem is that they don't know how to communicate to you, like, where their house is until you are actually there. So, like, let's say this switch up here. Let's say the switch is where I need to stop the engine, right? So they're going to be like, keep going, keep going. This is how they're going to tell you when you need to stop. No, you keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. That's how they do it. There's a car. There's where our car went. Is that it? Or is that one of the... Maybe that's our car. How did it end up all the way down there? That's hilarious. But anyway, but that's how they do it. They're like, there's absolutely no sense of like in between. There's no in between. It's either you're not there yet or you need to stop this instant. You need to be at a stop, complete stop. So it's not like start, okay, it's 3 houses down, or it's that blue mailbox, or it's the one with the red van in the driveway, or, you know, it's not, it's not, here, I'm going to count down. When I get to 0, you need to stop. You know, I'm going to be like 3, 2, 1. No, it's just keep going, keep stop. And so, and the other thing is, if you're going slow to try to go up to their house slowly, you know, so that you don't have to slam on the brakes, they get all urgent about keep going, keep going. It's not just keep going, it's keep going. You're not there yet. And then as soon as like you're too far, they're like, stop. It's hilarious. Okay, let's check out this other. Let's check out this other car. That's why I wanted to share it, because it's actually funny. But anyway, yeah, the elementary kids are the best, because they're just they're so honest about everything. You know, this is flat. Yeah, here's one of our flat cars. Okay. But yeah, you know what I mean. They're not. Maybe the older ones, like 5th grade or whatever, they start trying to get tricky and lie to you and all that stuff. But you know, the way everybody does. Let's see, you know, you have to hide your true intentions and all that stuff. That's why I love animals. Anyway, okay. Animals don't lie. If they hate you, they'll tell you. Okay, let's go like this. See if we can get this to go. Let's see if we can get that to do it. And I should just use the re-rail so I can get there faster. Because I don't want this to... See, now I got to do this, and then I got to take the brake off, and then What is it doing? Why are you going... Okay. Why is it going forward, even? It's even worse. Okay. Stop. Just... Yeah. Here. Stupid thing. Come on, you can do it. Should I go back to the knuckle couplings? Should we try that? I feel like I should try that. Let's do this. Let's just see if we can use the options, gameplay, on, back, back. I have to wonder if that's what locked up the other game. So we're gonna save this right now. Save game. Episode 15A. Okay. Continue. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can get the knuckle couplers to work. So we're gonna go like this. There we go. Alright, let's put the brakes on. Let's see if we can load more of these. Whee! Okay. Can we load? Yeah, we can load one more car. Let's see if this is hooked up now. Yay, they're hooked up. Okay, so we can take the brake off of this one. There we go. Alright, we'll see if we can get this to work. Re-rail. We'll go like this. And then fly. Okay. So anyway. Alright. And we're going to back up one more. Yeah, back up one more car. And then we're going to have to bring it up to the front. And the other thing we need to do is Betsy. We need to remember Betsy. So let's go do this first. And let's go like this, re-rail. Should probably put a login Betsy too, but let's see what we got here. Nope. Add fuel. Would you? There. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we need to detach or detach. Come on, detach. There we go. Okay, so forward. Why is it? Would you stop that? Oh, let me. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna put Betsy just over on this other track, so that we can deal with that later. But yeah, we need to bring the logging cars. We'll need to bring the logging cars up in order to use them for the steel pipes. So let's go like this. And stop. Keep going. Keep going. All right. That was the other thing. That was the other reason I wanted to tell you that story. Because see, now we can share that happy memory, right? Every time we're trying to pull into the station, keep going, stop. All right. You're not there yet. You're too far. Okay, so let's go back this way. I like that you can use this to fly. I'm really enjoying that aspect of this. There we go. Okay, so we need to bring this up, forward. Now watch, it's going to leave the other one disconnected, even though, right? That's totally the kind of thing. Let me see. One more, maybe? There we go. Let's see if that does it. I hate that we have to go back and forth so much in order to... Ah, there we go. Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So we've got all of those, and that should be... Yeah, we still got tons of beams left. Good, good. And, yeah, and how are we doing on lumber? I think it was lumber that we almost emptied out. No, we still got 32. Okay. All right, so we need to go up, and we're going to get the... we're going to get the... here. If we can. You can do it. There we go. And let me think. No, we don't need to hit the switch. Okay. We're going to put the coach, I think, up front. And then also later, we're going to have to put the boxcars on here, too. So we're going to have to figure all that out. So I think I know how we'll do that. Go. And then our boxcars have the tools in them. Boxcars are already filled with tools. So we're good on that. You know what? We didn't do this. I totally forgot to ring the bell, too, when we were at the station. So. Alright, so anyway. Yeah, it's almost summertime, too, which means I'm off for the summer. unless I decide to get another job for the summer. But yeah, I should be able to get more episodes in this summer. Let's see. I'll get this figured out. I think I'm gonna try with OBS. See if we could get different. Yeah, it's starting to slow down. Okay. I'm gonna try with OBS and see if we can get a little better. Can we speed up a little? Yeah. See if we can get a little better setup. There's something going on with OBS, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna uninstall the one I have, uninstall and reinstall it, which sucks because I had so many things customized in there too, and I know I'm gonna lose something. There's something that I'm not gonna be able to get back. But I had it nice and set up so that I could record the game audio and the microphone audio separately, so that I can control the levels on those separately, because it really depends on like where I decide to sit in my chair. Because I hate that. I hate the obsession with like where people have to sit with the microphone like an inch from their mouth, as if, like I'm in the room with you, like talking into your ear from an inch away. I find it kind of creepy, to be honest. Like when people do that, when they try to do this like super high quality audio setup. I just want it to sound like you're in the room, not like you're blowing in my ear. Like I should be feeling your breath on my neck when you're talking to me. Especially if I'm wearing headphones or earbuds when I'm talking. So anyway, yeah, I don't want to have that kind of setup. If I need a pop filter for my mic, I'm way too close to the mic anyway. I don't know. I don't understand the obsession with that. It's like, oh no, it might sound like they're in the same universe that I'm in. Where there's sounds in reality and stuff, where reality isn't actually like completely silent. I don't know. I don't understand that. But anyway. Whatever. So we're going to get our coal. We got to go all the way across to get the coal. I think we'll do that. Should we do that first? I don't know. It seems like a good stopping point right before we get to town. If we stop, that should let us get our coach in there. Because then when we go all the way up to the top, we're going to have the coach in there, and we'll be able to fill it with gold. And we want to have it next to the engine, so that way we can drop all these cars. Well, do we really want to drop all those cars and leave them all the way at the top of the mountain when we bring back the gold? That doesn't make any sense either, does it? So yeah, we'll just bring the whole train back. But we do want to have, I think, the coach up at the front. I don't know. We'll have to look at how much it weighs and stuff, because you want the heavier cars closest to the engine, is the idea. Just so you're not string lining around corners and everything. I think everybody who was in the first season or two heard that a million times, so I don't think we need to go over that one again. Alright, so we'll come up to here, and I guess we'll park it just before the turn off here, the split, the switch, that's the word I'm looking for. We'll park it before we hit the switch, because there's something else I want to do. I want to make a big teardrop on here, because when we come around, when we come back down the hill with our coal, or we should put a turnaround up at the coal mine is what we should do too. But we should have a turnaround down here, like from this, and it should go out and turn around, I think. That's my opinion. But that's just like your opinion, man. But yeah, I think we should do that. So let's go check out how much the coach weighs. Does it show? Freight 0. Okay, so let's go look in the locomotives thingy. Does it let us? It lets us go backwards. See where the coach is. There it is. This is the one we want. It weighs 18,000. Okay. And let's see what the other ones weigh. Those are 17. So it's an empty box car. Empty box car. Yeah, see, it's half as much as one of those. Okay. Then we'll put the coach after. Yeah, see, those are 8. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're going to put the coach between these and those. So what we'll do is, let's go like this. We need to flip. Oh, that switch is already set. Okay, good. We're good on that. What we need to do is we need to hit a brake on this one. And we're going to decouple this. And I think we might have to take off twice. We'll see. See if we can decouple from this. See, it's going to do that stupid thing. So we're going to have to pull on it and then decouple. There we go. All right. And then we have to get back in before it runs away on us. I mean, we could just switch back to the other couplers too, but where's the fun in that, right? Okay, so the other thing we want to do here is we want to make sure this is open. Okay, it looks like it's open. Best I can tell, it's open. All right. And the other one, we just opened it because we just released it, so yeah. All right. But yeah, I think that's what we should do, is we should make a teardrop here. I don't know, there's probably a term for that, for the turnaround thingy. But yeah, we want to make a turnaround so that we can change direction, so that we can turn the train around. But I think we'll do that up at the coal mine, because I think there's room up there, isn't there? I think there's room up at the coal mine to do that. Because then we can come back down the hill head first too. All right, let's go like this. We're going to flip this switch. There we go. Is this one open? Yeah, it's open. Okay, good. All right, let's see if we can get these knuckle couplers to work the way they're supposed to. All right, we need to slow down to 5 by the time we hit that, so. There we go. There's 5. Okay. See if we can hit it. All right, and then we got to turn the brakes. We probably should have just took the brakes off before. With these couplers, we don't need to have the brakes on, right? We can just let it couple and then come back. Yeah, it came off a little bit. We'll see if it comes back on. All right, see if we can go forward. See if it'll let us go forward. Is it going to let us go forward? Or is it going to come off the tracks? Does this thing have 2 brakes or something? Oh, that's where our other one went. Well, now I know where our other car went. Do we need to... Yeah, oh, we need to come past that switch anyway. Okay. I guess that tells us where our other car went. I like how it's tumbling in slow motion now, too. That's awesome. Okay. And you know what? I think instead of hooking all that back up, we're just gonna... Well, wait, if we don't hook that back up, then we're not going to be able to turn around. Okay. So, I guess that means we're going to turn around when we come back here. Are we past the switch yet? Yeah, we are. Okay. All right, so let's go back here, flip the switch. I was wondering why the car was resisting so much. And then we want this one to go that way. Yeah, okay. That's right. That's correct. Okay, cool. So let's get this moving. There we go. And reverser. So we got to get this back past the thingy. Good thing we left room, huh? Should we bring it all the way back? Now let's do a short train this time. There we go. We're riding the short train. Okay. There we go. All right. Then we're going to go forward. There we go. Cool. Now we can bring this up to the... We'll bring this up to the coal mine. We should probably put in fuel. How are we doing on fuel? It looks like we're empty. Yeah, we're empty. Okay. There we go. All right. We're good on that. Excellent. So let's see if we can get a little more speed. There we go. There we are. I really wish you could get like up to 35 or something like that by doing the reverser. They make it so that it's like, is it really even worth it, you know? It just feels like it's kind of not worth it. I don't know if that's just because it's realistic or whatever. I don't know what the realistic result of using that reverser bar was. I don't know if you could double the speed of the train or get 2% more speed or what, or just use a lot less steam. I don't know. But it just, they make it feel like it's not really worth using it. Like barely. Keep going, keep your stop. Alright. And let's turn on our lights. There we go. You know what? We could put a thingy on the coach, too. We could put a light on the coach. Oh, we got lights on the coach. I already put them on there. Awesome. Yeah, that's right. I did put them up. Yeah, cool. Okay. Go like this. That's cool. We got our lights on the coach. We haven't been able to see that yet. I mean, I could have just bought a caboose and put it on our other trains, but didn't seem much difference, does it? Okay. And I don't know if they changed that or not. I did test long ago. I tested the generator, like turned up the generator and the compressor and stuff to see if that makes any difference as far as like leading power away from the tractive effort. And so I took two identical engines, had them all warmed up and everything, and basically full regulator pushing against a wall that went across the parallel tracks. And then when I let up, when I destroyed when you delete the cross wall, they both take off, and they both were just completely neck and neck the whole time. So the one had the generator and the compressor and stuff all the way turned all the way up, and the other one had them off, and it didn't make any difference. So I don't know if they've changed that or if that's ever going to make a difference. It doesn't seem like it should make that much of a difference. You think about what it takes to pull this giant thing versus, you know, what it takes to fill a compressed air tank, or, you know, the little generator or whatever. It's probably pretty insignificant. I know even like the strobe light on my airplane does a little, you know, uses the generator, and it's like it's a 40 horsepower engine and the generator is like 100 something watts. Basically 40 horsepower is like 30,000 watts. So it's like taking off a 1% is, or 100 watt, you know, out of the generator is like practically nothing. It's not even a percent. Anyway, you gonna be able to make it around this? This corner's a little hairy here, isn't it? It's not too bad. No, that's not too bad. I like the glowy thing though. And yay, we got the Northern Lights. So did you get to see them last weekend? I think it was Friday night. But it was pretty impressive. I know people in Alabama, all the way down to like southern Alabama, so it seemed like the entire continental United States was getting them, I guess, as long as you didn't have clouds. And I know some people in Great Britain saw them too. But yeah, it was pretty cool. We had it. It was pretty nice here. I almost missed it because I was about to go to bed, and I just happened to hit the YouTube homepage. I was looking for like sleep material, and one of the astronomy people I follow had a comment about the Northern Lights, and they were talking about, and they said, you know, they're like, I'm all the way down in Carolinas or something like that, wherever it was, but it was farther south than me. And I'm like, dude, really? So I look outside, and sure enough, so I got everybody up to go see it. And it was like 2:30 in the morning too. But I got everybody up to go see it. It was pretty cool. Last time I saw them like that was 1987, so it's been a little while since they've been this far south that I saw anyway. But yeah, it was pretty neat. All right, this is the last hill. It feels like we're crawling now, doesn't it? There we go. I swear that last little bit though, between 20 and 24, it doesn't seem like it should be that much faster. But the sound sounds like it's that much faster, doesn't it? Alright. We're going to get our coal. Then we've got 22 per container. I hope we have enough coal here. What if we don't have enough coal? That would kind of suck, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, we got enough. We got 70 something. Okay. 76. Cool. Minus 22 is 54. Okay. Whoops. All right. Let's see what we got. Whoops. There we go. So we want to go all the way down to 54, and that should fill up our container. How do I know it's 22? Useless superpower. Memorizing nonsense numbers too. Okay. Alright. 22. Let's go like this. We're going to bring this forward. And there we go. Alright, let's see how that looks. Yep, that's close enough. And we need to come down to 32. Come on, you can do it. It's simple math. That's it. Just subtract. You can subtract 22 in your head? Oh, man. Alright, I don't remember if I even mentioned this last time, but it was like last year I bought something and the cashier was trying to use their phone. The cashier was always just using their phone to figure out how much change. And so their phone wasn't working at that time. Let's turn off our generator too. There we go. But yeah, so their phone wasn't working at the time, so they didn't know how much change to give me, because they couldn't do that. And I was trying to explain to them how you start at the total. I just gave you $20, now you're going to give me $20, but you already gave me $13.23 in the form of the merchandise that I just bought. We're each giving each other $20. I gave you 20, now you gave me 13.23. Now you start counting up from there. So you give me 2 pennies. Now you've given me 13.25. Then you give me 3 more quarters, right? 50, 75. That's $14. Now you've given me $14. You give me another single. That's 15. Now you give me a 5, and that's 20. I don't know how much change you gave me, but you gave me the right amount. See? Does that make sense? Is it? It's like a lost art or whatever. And it's funny because before they had adding machines, the funny thing about that is before they had adding machines, that's how you did that stuff. And then they came up with the automatic cash registers, and like there was a generation or two who never had to learn how to do that because everything was done for them. And then they started what people whine about as new math in school. And one of the methods for subtraction and stuff is they teach that. And then the old people who didn't learn that stuff, like the idiots in my generation and probably yours. If you're watching this, you're probably one of the idiots that thinks that the new math is dumb because you don't understand it. Yeah, I don't understand something, therefore it's dumb, not me. Yeah, anyway. Now that you've all unsubscribed. There we go. But yeah, it's funny because, like I said, there was a whole bunch of people who didn't have to learn that, and then they think it's like weird and nonsensical, and it makes perfect sense. It's not really that hard, you know. Like I said, you just start counting, and especially when you're making change, it's so easy because the coins are doing the counting for you, if you know what I mean. Whoops, I'm hitting the brakes instead of the regulator, and I'm telling you that you're dumb. All right, how's that for irony? I didn't say you're dumb. I never said that. You said that. Okay, so anyway. The joys of making change. I don't know, maybe, did you learn that? There's something useful to put in the comments. Not anything about trains or anything. Did you learn how to make change? Is it a... What the... There's a car over there. Why is there a car over there? What? That really makes me wonder what's going on here. There's like random cars splattered across the map. I think I remember that wasn't that like a month ago or maybe? That we had a car that flew across the map and I just cheated in the money and spawned a new car instead of trying to find where the other one went. I think maybe something like that happened. Alright, we're almost at 40. We're fine. It's fine. Totally fine. There we go. There we go, 4%. 30 should be a doable thing. And we're going to let this go for a minute because I think that's the end of the hill right there. So we're going to use whatever speed we got. Whee, we're coming through the station. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop! Alright. So, yeah, we're just going to bring this back, and then I think what we'll do is next time we'll build the little teardrop thing so that we can bring back our... See if we can keep this running. There we go. See how that does. Ooh! We're getting some more speed here. There we go. That's much better. And of course we're at the end. Alright, cool. So anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for episode 15, because we're going to stop here, and then we're going to put together our teardrop thing and turn around so that we can go up to the gold mine head first instead of going backwards the whole way. So, but I'm not going to do that right now. We're gonna call it here. So yeah, that's going to be it for 15. Join me in episode 16. We will get our stuff put together, we'll get our stuff together, and we'll get up the hill and see if we can get the gold mine running. So yeah, that's it. 15. Join me in episode 16, and we'll see you then. Later.